My name is Joshua Boelter. I'm a multi-instrumentalist and a recording engineer, as well as a music producer who's a sophomore at University of Minnesota Duluth. So a lot of my music production happens actually in my dorm room. I have a whole little studio set up in there with all the equipment you'd ever need to record a full song. And then some of the times I also go down to the cities to record songs at a studio that I work at in Minneapolis. So my love for music just kind of started when I was a little kid. I was always just fiddling around with the piano, and my dad had an old acoustic guitar that he had, and that's really where I learned the basic concepts of music. If I'm working on beats in my room, it can be very short just because I'm very used to doing a specific thing. So let's say for like an R&B beat, old school, it could take me around 30 minutes, very fast. I can crank them out very quickly just because I know my software, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna say I've worked on a lot of cinematic and scoring and soundtrack sort of deals, and those take an exceptionally long amount of time. They can take up to 9 hours in a single day of me if I have a day for just music production, I'll just be working on that. I would really like to, this is just kind of like a childhood thing, but I'd really like to start producing for artists that I grew up listening to, because I feel like once I reach that point, my inner child is just so happy. I've found that also in music, the best part about it is when creative ideas come together and there's just this moment in time where everyone's playing together and everyone's in sync. The artist is really happy with what's happening. Maybe a live session guitarist is also playing along, and you all are just vibing to the track. And it's an indescribable feeling where everyone's just in pure joy about the creation that's being made. And it's one of the most beautiful things that you can have in music. And honestly, just that feeling is worth chasing music alone. Even if you have no musical talent, chasing that feeling of when you're with other people and you're all playing together, or you have a track that you know is just amazing and everyone just comes together to make this beautiful thing, that alone is worth doing music.
Nice. You got a great video here, man.